part of my phone.
Oh, well, yeah, sorry.
Gosh, darn it, honey. Oliver, move! Don't you get up on there. Well, I can't go and set my phone up on the stand on the back of it anymore because that inadvertently got broken off. Oh shit, I did this wrong. Ah, fuck, it's Alf.
Oh, you like Alf?
He only brings in the viewers.
That's the only reason why you like him.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Oh. Nothing. Okay.
Wait, isn't Alf the weather chasing dude?
Yeah, he is.
We probably need to look at that a little more in depth. So we received a package which was an air conditioner.
I'm not even gonna look that up.
That had originated in
And you can't make me. Ain't no way in hell you can make me look that up. You couldn't pay me enough money to look that up.
Some anomalies inside of it. So from that point, they went ahead and contacted HSI in Atlanta, which was the actual destination for the package. And what we're about to do is get the compressor out and go ahead and test it. Screwed in a little bit, so slide it in there.
I love that thumbnail.
We got some on the inside here. Yeah. And we can get to testing that. So right now we're going to put the compressor. I mean, I can get in like this, but as far as pulling anything out, let me see if I can just break some of it up.
Did you share it with the group, honey?
Yeah. I guess I'm right there. Clear crystalline substance. See if we can get a positive reaction with this test kit.
What's up, Roddy? We are heading out to water. And we're going to have to do most of it by way of flashlight.
I lived right in this place. That was a delicious fight.
Jesus.
God, that took me forever.
This girl is free. How are you climbing after you ate all that? Absolutely boggling my mind here. Well, don't fall. Just take a moment. Please tell me you're not stuck. All right. Come with me. Oh my God, it really is that dark outside. It's what? It's fucking 7:40. I don't approve. I'm actually already starting to get a little bit depressed about it. Counting down the days till winter solstice. See, it's now September, October, November, December. We have 3 months. 3 months till it's the shortest day of the year. And then we start counting up till it's the longest day of the year. Hold on. I swear to God, they need to start allowing people to post like picture responses to comments on YouTube. Because what Alf is talking about is crazy work. Alf shared with me an image of a car that went through hell during a tornado outbreak. And like, didn't just go through hell, it went through hail. It went through lots of hail. I love sunny, cold days. Well, today was sunny and semi-cold. But thank you for all the likes. I do appreciate it. 4 likes right out the gate. Most nice. 5-inch diameter hail. And what do we say to that? Hail no. We say hail no. Hey, oh, hail no. There's a rough patch on my shirt. Don't tell me how to live my redneck dream. I'll keep my trailer dirty, just like my mind. Can't really say that around here, though. Alf will get the wrong idea. Yeah, well, maybe it was. You don't know. You don't know me. Oh, he kind of does. Yo, Alf should be saying that. Well, I did say it. How do you guys like that thumbnail? That thing was a fucking work of art. I was like, alright, let's have my character facing down a ghost of a demonic nun. Or facing down a demonic nun. And I was like, okay, well, I see that they gave me a cross. But what I really want to do is I want to hit it with a super soaker. It was fantastic. Alf is as far from demure as one can get. You can't chase freaking tornadoes and be like, I'm demure. Have you seen your truck after or car after a chase, Alf? That's not demure, that's pocked. That is pockmarked. Dented. Destroyed. Demure. It was oh my god. You guys have a bad reputation in that, like, do they automatically assume that people that are renting out vehicles during tornado season are tornado chasers? Because that's what I would assume. I would be, if I were them, checking the weather, and once a tornado outbreak occurs nearby, just shut it down. Just shut it down. Let no one rent another vehicle because of what you guys keep doing. Just sitting there, glass getting shattered, the freaking hood getting all dented up, the roof getting all dented up, and you're like, such a nice day. Oh, this? Don't worry about this. It's just a rental. You are every rental agency's worst nightmare. You're terrible. Like I said, Alf needs to come with a warning label, especially for rental agencies. They ought to have your face, like, posted up in the rental shops. Do not rent from this guy or anybody he's with. Oh my god. Maybe I should post it up and tag the rental agency. Listen to them laughing at your pain. Every time a freaking hail hits the windshield, cracks it a little bit more, be like, oh, that's another 100. For those that don't know, Alf took a rental car tornado chasing. Sorry, storm chasing. And he found one with 5-inch hail. Diabolical, Alf. Straight up diabolical. Very not demure. Oh God. Well, I hope your teeth aren't that bad. I know you said you got some damaged teeth. But let's just hope it's not so bad that you're going to have them all pulled out. That's my biggest fear. That's why I don't go to dentists. Like, yes, they all must go. They all must go. Fuck that noise. I'm sorry, but I don't do that whole torture thing. That is not my MO. All right. Yeah, that shit ain't cheap. Oh God. They ought to at least increase the cost of fucking rental cars for you guys. Are you kidding me? What happened to my vehicle? Oh, yes, it's storm season. Oh, yeah, see, that's what they're worried about mine, but mine came in normal. Or I guess, now that I think about it, most people I talk to have had wisdom teeth problems, so I guess mine were abnormal, but in the good way? Because when standard is painful, yeah. Alright, this is so fucking spooky. It's like we're ghost hunting in the middle of a blueberry patch. Or, I guess, in a backyard. I never did get to come back out here and do more work on this freaking blueberry patch. This last weekend was just not letting me get much of anything done. Sometimes it be that way. I'll cry indigenous. Dude, that is terrible. No, you can't just do that. They have your face plastered up on a wall because you keep bringing the cars back looking like you went up against the goddamn Decepticons. Alright? You can't scream racism when it's literally based on shit that you've done in the past. That is terrible. They're like, it's abuse, it's abuse. Yeah, they're going to be like, yeah, it's abuse of my vehicle. At that point, you might as well just bring it in with a freaking 2x4 you force through the door. And just be like, yeah, sorry, bro. The storm got a little bit too close to us, yeah. Things went a little sideways. Alf is as much 11 not 11 legend as he is a deviant. Yep. You look here, Grimace. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. But, what's some of that shit you say we do? Yeah, that shit you dream up? Because I wouldn't say that's PG. That's TVMA or at least hard R. This dude right here. I feel like, what is that called? What is that? There's a word for it when you're trying to set somebody off. What is that called? Because that's what he's trying to do to me. I know he is. There it is. Gaslighting. This motherfucker is gaslighting my ass. That's our standard way of getting in there. I think our standard way of getting in there is right here. Whoop. Jesus. We're gonna try that anyway. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think my fat ass is gonna fit through there. So we're gonna have to go through here again. Oh, it was a pretty rough day, not gonna lie. 3 vehicles got broken into at my work. I was busy babysitting a certain somebody at work again because he was out in traffic, and that's what they told me I needed to do when he's out in traffic. So I couldn't have eyes on the situation until after the fact. So I guess they found out the hard way why you don't want to keep security stuck babysitting a certain somebody. And I literally asked them to their face, one of the supervisors, if I still needed to be there for the certain somebody. And he's like, in light of recent events, I think we're not going to have you doing that. We're going to have you going and running rounds over in this area. And I was like, that sounds like an excellent idea. Sounds like a fantastic idea. Because I don't want to see cars getting broken into. Like, they had to know that something was going to happen if they kept that up. Stifling my ability to go and check on various areas of the compound. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, I don't know about chasing, but if I do get the chance to go and catch me a Texas brown, I will. Or a scorpion, for that matter. One of my buddies over at the site, he had the chance of bringing back a scorpion, and he missed it. He's just like, what do I bring it back in? I was like, a plastic container. He's like, what about feeding it? I'm like, well, they can generally last about a week without eating. 2 weeks, technically, if it just ate. Probably longer than that, given how arachnids tend to work in their digestion. And I told him about being able to see what looks like a baby scorpion under mama's flesh. And he goes, don't scorpions lay eggs? Well, I can't give him that voice. Don't scorpions lay eggs? And I was like, nope. He's like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I can look it up. And I did. And they have live birth. That is so freaking cool. Love to get my hands on a female and a male. And just every time it's hatching season, just send a big old container shipment of Texas browns down to Alf and maybe down to Durst to be released on the properties. That's honestly where I think efforts in the United States to keep and raise tarantulas should head. I think that there should be people that are trying to breed successfully various species of tarantula that are endangered so that the babies can be shipped to the natural environment and released. Because tarantulas tend to keep a lot of their natural behaviors even in captivity, as you guys have seen during the live streams. So it wouldn't be like raising a freaking kitten in a house and then releasing it out somewhere. It's just resupplying a general area with the natural wildlife. That is so cool. The only problem is the tornadoes. That's why I will never get the missus to agree to move anywhere. It's because Oregon, as far as weather is concerned, may have a little bit of winter problems. But all in all, our weather is top notch. Driving conditions, even when it's snowing, are often passable with a front two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive with no chains. Although that might change. Tina Co-Tex went and wasted tax money. Someone told me that one of the reasons why our governor here in Oregon wasted tax money is she wanted to push through building tolls on roads despite the fact that she was told that the buildings probably were not going to get used at all. But she still pushed it through despite the fact that it would never be able to pay for itself. So that was millions of dollars of tax funding down the drain. She also, actually this might be on Cape Brown, they were also planning on building a bridge from Washington over to Oregon. New area, new location. They got the planning done to the tune of like $100 million and then just scrapped the project. And yet, we're trying to figure out where all of our ODOT funding went off to. Like, fuck. I think that if officials waste taxpayer money, they should be liable to have to pay it all back. That should be it. They should not get a lick of funding from the taxpayers until all the money that they spent is put back where it belongs. I'm sorry, but if I were to mismanage funds to an extent, I would probably be arrested for fraud. That's exactly what that is. That is defrauding the taxpayers. Would bore me to self-murk, lol. Well, that's the point. That's the point. Is we on occasion get some rough and rowdy weather, but for the most part, it's like where storm chasers might go to retire from storm chasing. A place where you're not going to get all hot and bothered by the kind of weather you'd be looking at. Look, some of the ground's still wet over here. Drizzle. Just wait until it's straight rain for 5 days. Fucking monsoon season is nuts. This one time I looked outside, I swear to God, where my roommate parks his car was a pond. It was literally a pond. It stuck around for like 3 weeks straight. I could have literally raised trout in that shit before it went away. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. The good news is we don't have any workouts to do tonight. Tomorrow we have biceps and core. We are going to be curling using the straps for the pull-ups. Somebody tells Alf, we're going to go storm chasing in Oregon. Oregon's like, ah, yes, those make-believe storms that they have out there in the Pacific Northwest. More of a chance of seeing Bigfoot than you do of seeing lightning and thunder and hearing thunder. Coke bottle glasses, you make wick. What the fuck? Didn't that guy, what was it? He wore those glasses at the start as part of like the skit, and it actually altered the way that his eyes worked, or am I thinking of something different? Like, no. Fuck. I don't need my eyesight getting any worse. I've been told I'm Ricky. Oh, God. We're almost done, guys, and then we're going to head in and start playing with tarantulas. I want to get a better look at freaking Little Miss Galorum. I've literally caught her snacking all day. All those crickets that I put in the cage yesterday are probably gone. I put like 4 or 5 in the cage. All adult crickets. And I don't think there was one time all day that she didn't have food in her mouth. So... Oh yeah, and I bet you they're all popping out. All popping out, real babies. Now, if you were demented, what you would do is you'd take those egg sacs and you'd let them hatch on properties belonging to those that have wronged you in the past, and you just let them go wild. Let them go crazy. And then listen to the screams and the complaints and all that jazz later on. I've done that. God, I can't tell where all of these widows are coming from. It's like they've been reproducing on the property, but I don't see any adults. It's just a bunch of babies. What the fuck is going on? Put 3 in my ex's trunk. Oh my god. You, sir, are terribly funny. It just reminds me of that lady that got tired of the guy that was stealing her shit. So she put freaking Black Widows in a box. Well, he stole it off the front porch. No, not wild blueberries. These are cared for. These are babied. I mean, look at that. That spacing in between with hardly any nasty growths in between there. I think we're actually done watering for right now. So let's go take a little adventure, guys. Look at this. Look at this. So wild in here. So well maintained. Oi! You haven't gotten enough water. Oops. That one's on me. Alright. But it's so well maintained that I can literally take another exit out of here. Fuck yes. No spiders hanging anywhere. That's crazy. Yeah, no. We're a little bit low on spiders out in the gardens this year. They're all inside, probably picking off those extra crickets that escape. Poor guy that's going to be working on our porch. He's going to have to tear up the porch. And considering the size of the male house spiders, I can only assume the females are going to be like 3 to 4 inches across. That would have made a dope fort back in the day, right? Sometimes we get kitty cats that like to go and hang out in them bushes. Sometimes. Like I said, they need to make it so that you can share gifts, and not like gifts, but gifts, GIFs, and freaking like pictures, and join the live like audibly. God, freaking YouTube needs to update. What we used to do back when we were Bible camp during the summertime, when we were kids, it was technically my mom and the rest of the adults running it. They would take giant boxes that people donated, and they would create these monstrous cardboard forts that spanned a pretty decent section of the church. And oh my lord. Nope. No. With Cityville. Alright, kids, calm down. Okay, why is there an empty box that hasn't been broken down over here? Alright. I build blanket forts with the grandkids. Alright. So. Oh, that's right. Wolf, you get as much too late at night to be running back and forth.
Bro, really?
You will have to wait on that until we get done with at least 4 animals. Or 4 cages. Well, Oliver, no! Fucking forgot to leave my own animal. We have Bold Blends lemonade with mango and sweet habanero. Interesting smell.
What do you think? That bad or?
What is that even supposed to taste like? I guarantee you one thing. That does not taste like its description. That tastes like somebody tried to make candy flavored fucking bullshit.
Wow.
Ugh.
You could just say, hey, not my thing. Candy flavored bullshit.
Candy flavored bullshit.
That is really descriptive. What does that even like?
All right, here we
I
go.
don't even know what that
These are dubia roaches. Now I've gone into detail about these. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot to do the video. All right, we're going to do Alf's video tonight. I'm going to go and do the video that I have about one of my animals tomorrow. Fucking. My goodness. So, since we have done the water dish update, I see no dead animals, which is great. Phantasmagorical. We're also letting it dry out a little bit. Works for me. I don't mind. How's it going, guys? Mimi, Acid, it's good to see y'all here. Alf has been here for a minute today. All right, here we go. Just spritz that right there. So when it comes to these guys, they're great for. They are great for pet food. They are, especially if you have larger insectivores. The adult males have wings, like so. See if this guy will want to take off, get to his friends. There he goes. Everybody see that? That's nightmare fuel right there. Now this is a female. The females tend to have wider builds, no wings, little bit of patterning on. Calm down. Calm the fuck down. I ain't gonna hurt you this time. Got me because of the patiently waiting. Well, you can patiently wait for a little bit longer. We're gonna take care of some of these animals first. Make sure that we don't fall behind. That's not what I was hoping for. There we go. Would you quit falling? Girl, you are a tragedy. Okay. There. All right. Wait a minute. I think she's just sitting. This cage. My voice broke right there. My goodness. I don't know what that is, and I never want to know what that is. I am so fine not knowing what the fuck that is. He keeps dropping these words, expecting me to know them, because he says I committed these acts. So this is our Theraphosa apophysis female. She is still huddled in the corner. Still in a stress curl, but not as stressed. Just hunkered away. I don't want to fucking know. I, honest to God, don't want to know what depravity you speak of. That is fucked up. You ever wonder whether Alf is just making shit up to get a rise out of people? Sometimes that's what I think is going on. But I dare not look it up because I don't want to see the images. I really don't.
You can maybe see a small speck. So now I'm going to try to extract the insect and put it in our vial. We got it.
Alright.
When we find an insect, we will collect the insect coming from the small.
This right here is our green bottle blue female. Here we go. There she is. Acting like a little freaking terrestrial tarantula, which is not surprising for the species. They tend to shift between arboreal in nature to terrestrial in nature, which means sometimes they want to live in the trees, sometimes they want to live on or under the ground. It just depends. Fucking hell. Alf, because you referred to yourself that way, I'll allow it. But good lord, are you on a fucking nice edge, you little shit. You are this close to getting in trouble. This close. You see that right there? How fucking ridiculously close that is. See that? Fucking stop it. Demure. More like severely obscure. Veering toward the immature, sir. Blanket. Oh my god. You're fucking terrible. Alright. This critter is our Lacido parabana, or salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. She is a larger variety of tarantula. However, she is not the largest that we will have in our collection. This gal, 'tis a footnote in what shall be the largest tarantula we have ever owned. Now, she does have the booty. She is a good size, but as you can see, she is going to get bigger again. She has eaten her way into what appears to be a future pre-molt status. Now, when tarantulas reach adulthood, they generally stave off eating. They generally don't persist in having that drive to just kill and consume everything that they can. That's how I tend to look at tarantulas and kind of give a good guess as to where they are in their growth. She is subadult, leaning toward adult. She might just mature out during the next molt. Now, with females, it is hard to discern whether they have in fact matured out due to the fact that females do not have tibial hooks or anything like that. It's just primarily looking at as an indicator as to what you are dealing with. Females will essentially just become I don't want to say decorations, but they don't really do much when they hit maturity. They will, it is not slamming down food every single week. My girl is only 4 inches and she's kind of wound up. No, that is a fact. When our girl here was about 4 inches, she was an absolute menace. That's why she got the name Little Bitch. We call her Little B most of the time because that's socially acceptable. But she is in fact she was in fact a little bitch, and now that she is older, she has mellowed out. But when she was younger, she did get out on occasion. I do have video of her crawling up my arm on one such occasion. She was massive back then. I could only imagine what holding her would be like now. Whoo boy. These are mildly venomous, as knows. Their venom is comparable to that of a bee sting so long as you are not allergic to the bee. It is painful, it is localized, it's going to itch, but generally speaking, unless you get a bacteria that travels on the fangs themselves into the wound, it's not life-threatening. Better find her a boyfriend? Hell no! You know how many babies this little one's going to have? And they're not exactly sought after because the market is absolutely thick with this species due to the fact that they have so many kids. They can have upwards of 1,500 offspring. If my tarantula is going to have 1,500 offspring, first of all, before that shit happens, renovations. Lots of renovations. Secondly, supplies. Gonna need a lot more supplies. My cricket colony is gonna have to explode in numbers before I even think about that. Usually closer to 2K. Yeah. Small. Great if you want to go and prank somebody, which is horrible to do to the tarantulas, but holy shit. If you ain't got a soul and you lose control, oh, it's gonna take a toll. You will never find all of the babies. Never. Yeah, we're working on breeding our Monocentropas balfouri, which tend to have they can have anywhere between 5 to 35 offspring in captivity, unless you're very fucking lucky. But Monocentropas balfouri are one of but 3 species of tarantula that you can house communally. So you can literally leave the babies in there with the parents in most cases, and there's just a low cannibalism rate with just a high yield of shenanigans. Oh, you are so lucky. See, here's the thing, and this is what's wild. Preston, I know this is going to sound absolutely batshit crazy because of the sheer age of this tarantula, but our male balfouri was bought 7 years ago. When I tried bringing up the potential of that tarantula having offspring with Google, because my tarantula guy was busy, Google kept insisting that the spider must be dead. He's old as fuck. a bold jumper swing today. Ooh, you gonna have fun. All right. Now, the last tarantula we're gonna look at before we take a look at Al's video are in fact the Balfouri that we have in our house. Absolutely crazy. We have our 7-year-old male with our fucking diabolical little shit of a female. Are you... Get off of the fucking lid! Yeah, you... Down, child. Girl. Do you think you're funny? You think you're hilarious? Now, when I saw that, I was kind of hopeful that there were already babies in here, but... Child. She don't give a fuck. I'm breathing on her to get her off the lid. She don't give a fuck. Alright, we're going to wait a little bit, and hopefully she climbs down on her own. We're going to go have that. She might not even be full grown yet. We might have to go and pick up another male. That's what I'm saying. I think, well, okay. You can join. Can you throw up the Discord by any chance?
My links haven't been working.
Oh, can somebody throw up the Discord link? Do you Discord, Preston? Oh, I know what that tastes like. I know what that is. Any of you ever used a nebulizer before? That taste you get in your mouth? That tastes like sugary nebulizer. Fucking... like medical supplies. Oh, I'll drink it. I was wondering what the fuck that tasted like. Oh. Wait, is she down now? She is. All right. So she has been slamming back food all day. Somebody got the Discord link? Alf! Alf! Hop on the Discord! Get the link! Get the link, Alf! Alf, I am not your dookie pookie.
Somebody? Oh, never mind.
Oh, nobody posted it yet.
No, but somebody else said
I definitely, if you're going to be coming through this group often, I personally would change it to something other than Dookie Pookie. Because Alf is going to have a fucking field day with that every time. Every time I'm on here, it's basically going to be some crime of harassment. What do you mean you can't? Damn it. Yeah. So this is our female Monocentrupus balfouri hiding in the green. This is our 7-year-old male. This dude is so fucking old. Oh, look, there's a full... How is your abdomen not bigger? Girl, you have been eating all day long. All right, try that. I feel like your ass should be so much bigger than what it is, child. Are you kidding me? I'm going to post a video to the Discord. Dookie Pookie is my best friend. I'm pretty sure Dookie Pookie is what you want best friend. What the fuck are you doing? This is ridiculous. How is your butt that small?
You worked it off.
Yep. I can see it in her not 8 beady eyes. Okay, so that was our female and male monocentrobus raptor. They are an arid species, endemic to Yemen. And from what I read, an island in Yemen. I didn't know Yemen had islands, but you know what? I do have that famous American education, okay?
It is right there. The edge of
She can't be hungry still. She had like at least 3 crickets today. And I know she had at least 3 crickets today because I fucking watched her eat them on camera. It's like crazy. Oh, yep, that's an adult right there. So long as you are an adult, it will treat you like an adult.
I'm sorry.
Fucking Alf! Gotta give it a second. Are you fucking kidding me? Alf said something that was more than mildly racist. It's not your phone, it's fucking YouTube. Get it shit together. I'm not joking. This app that we like to use consistently.
Okay, I just got his last one. Does that mean like you got rid of it before I could?
No, I got rid of it. Yeah, I'm so sure you meant actual raccoons. I'm not taking any chances. Yes! I'm Yemenis. Alf, you're Native American. Or so you said. All right, let's go in. Hey, where'd the festive music go? What are you playing now? Is that Fallout?
Far Cry.
Far Cry.
If you like pina coladas
And beating zombies in the brain. Is fridge lemon? Fucking keep your paws off of that camera. She is very active. She shouldn't be hungry. Guys, she should not be hungry. I have fed her So many. I don't want to overfeed her because then I might push her into a molt. So I'm going to wait until next weekend to drop more crickets in her cage. But she is just all over the place. That is not typical behavior of a tarantula that is either pre-molt or about to lay eggs. Although she has a lot of growing to do if she's going to lay eggs. Okay, let's see here. All right, here we go. Now, just to be forewarned, Preston, what we do on the weekends and actually tomorrow too, starting one time, well, let's see, Tuesdays is going to be curls and core. Then we're going to take a break, and then it's going to be squats and so on and so forth as we progress through the week. Okay, what is going on here?
If you're just tuning into today's Awkward Tuesday.
Okay, this is not what we were going for.
Okay, so I could go into the detail about how that is bullshit and how you don't believe everything you see on the internet. I could go get the multimeter and I could switch it to the ohms and I can show you the resistance and prove that the human body is a better resistor than it is a conductor. But it is the internet, and no matter what I say, someone's going to get in.
Just show me what I'm trying to see here. Okay, that's it. Nope. Here's what we're going to do.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Marcus, please?
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Marcus, how you doing? This is
Come on.
Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
From who?
I am trying
Brook
to.
and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
This is
Okay.
fucking pissing
I'm
me
calling
off.
you because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners, and they.
Fuck. Stop. I'm going to see if clearing the cache on this thing will do the job. Well, it's not about acting right. Because tarantulas are going to act like tarantulas. We're going to clear the cache. And then we're going to clear the cache on a bunch of other apps. Like Messenger. Alf has some weird thing about me, I swear to God. Clear cache. And then let's see here. Definitely clear cache there. All right. Now, let's try this again. That's this is driving me nuts. It's not sending. You're gonna need to like download the video onto Messenger because it's not sending me there. I literally just clicked to get on there and it just. Try it again. Oh my fucking god. Gonna break this device. Well, there's Storm Chaser Steven, but that's not it. That's. Let's see here. This is driving me nuts. Reed Timmer. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way because this thing's being so ridiculous. Chased. All right. Videos. I think this is. God! Ah. Come on, back up. I'm starting to understand why kids break their tablets. Dude, sending me the same thing over and over again is not going to make it work. It's the fucking link itself. Are you serious? It sent me this. Are you talking about...
Building just exploded.
Nope, that's not it either.
Watch out for the debris.
I don't know why this... You sent it 2 different ways? I didn't get it 2 different ways. I got it the same way on Facebook. What do you mean you sent it 2 different ways? I did not snap this thing in half. Fucking... This is it. This is the day I'm going to crash out on this damn device. It's all sent via Facebook. It's pretty much all the same way, Alf. This is not sent different ways. It's just sent on Facebook. See,
Just hit the barn. I think the house is okay.
it's just not. This is how this device dies. Whew. Shared it on my Facebook and tagged you. All right, let's see if this works. All right, here we go. Okay, this is it. I'm eating glass. Micah knows all about eating glass.
Thanks for reminding me.
You're not supposed to use your phone and drive at the same time. By the way, for those who don't know, this is in fact a rental that they're in. Was it not over? Oh wait, no, it just restarted. Okay. Alf, you are a rental company's worst nightmare. You know that, right? And this cash I have ever fucking used in my life. Oh, I don't think they got the insurance. I don't think that they cared. I think they got it to destroy it. That's what I think. Oh, God. That flavor takes me back. There's a part 2. Whew.
So, hun,
Yeah.
I take it you don't want any more of it.
The juice? I'm gonna drink it. Because that's money. But no more. We're not getting that.
That's what I do.
That was horrible. Check your Discord. I can't check the Discord right now on here because when I go and I check Discord on here, it puts me in my old account. Maybe. Oh, hey. I can log into my other... Oh. Okay, here we go.
Legendary. Gorilla Hail Core Punch. Crazy. It's gonna shred the vehicle. There's the big hail core right there. Milky white hail core. New circulation forming right here. Yes. Giant hail happening right there. It ends the chase. New walk car further up.
Oh my God. Oh, he was stopped. Okay. Oh my god. It's now coming in the car.
Coming in the car on TV?
Nah, ha 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 ha.
Oh, on TV on the video.
Oh. Where's the rancher? Why isn't he getting his cows in the barn? Oh my fuck. Did you record the insurance company, not insurance, the rental company coming out and talking with you guys? Huh? Oh my god. Y'all are fucking a rental company's worst nightmare, you know that? Let's see, what time is it? Alright. Had to get towed out. Oh my god, the wipers don't work. I don't think at that point you need the wipers to work. Whew. Fuck. Whew, that, like I said, oh shit. We're gonna need to pour water into that friggin' snake cage because she's shedding. Okay. Total. Yeah, figured. You might as well sell it to somebody who's going into a derby or something. All right. Now, this is our potentially pregnant scorpion. You can kind of see that white that I was talking about right there. Like there might be something underneath her skin. Could be she is pre-molt.
Can you see any more?
It's about the same. Now she does have a bum leg, but I swear to God, right there, that last little bit of skin that you see, it looks like that could be a scorpion tail under there. So we're just waiting to see what happens. Her cage is still pretty moist. We're going to make sure she has plenty of water, though, to drink. She's been clearing out her water day pretty much every day now, staying hydrated. She refused food last week. Pretty elongated, too. Is that a sign of babies? Or is that a sign of pre-molt? This is my first scorpion.
Get off.
Yeah, she's no longer going underneath her hide either. Only time will tell. It's either pre-molt or she's gonna have some babies. Those, I think, are our only two options, given the fact that her size has not fallen like it did before. She has fluctuated fairly consistently over these years. She has gone from really fat to back down normal, really fat back down to normal. And this time she got fat, and then she fucking stayed fat. And remember, just say "oh" to drugs. I don't think that's how that works, Alf. I really don't. I think there's supposed to be an N somewhere in there. Alright. Now we don't put a weight or cage clamps on the top of her cage because she cannot climb up glass, which is fantastic for us. Kind of sucks for her. Yeah, I have an N-word pass. That's not what I meant. And I'm pretty sure you have to have. Never mind. Never mind. Let him get in trouble. Oh, I need to share the advertisement tonight, honey. Or do you think it's too late for that? But I'll share the advertisement on YouTube. I'll share it on Facebook. I'll share it on TikTok. And then I'll tag you guys in the YouTube version so you can go and check it out. Did I miss the blueberries? Yes, you did. The blueberries are, in fact, already watered. The water's been shut off. The kitten... Seriously? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Before we go any further.
I can't feel it anymore. My legs are fucking sore. Cause I walked all over that motherfucking floor.
Warm the fuck up. Alright. Sweet. I gotta put water in her cage. She's shedding, and I don't think she's got enough.
I thought you were walking in holding the dustpan like that.
What the fuck?
That's now you know why I asked.
That ought to boost her humidity. All right. We do have ball pythons, so Critter collects and keeps. The fuck? There's so much wrong with him. So much wrong with Al. Don't look up what that is. That'll traumatize you for life. Alright, here we go. Girl, are you hanging by your leg? Oh, God! This is why some people suggest you not have. You're fine. You're fine. Come on. Come on. Release. Honey, I might need your help here. There she goes. All right. Fucking tarantulas! Alf, you are the farthest thing from demure on the planet. You can't just walk into the room, fucking throw out some of the most disgusting shit I've ever heard, and then say, but I am demure. No, that's not how that shit works, Alf. That's like a lot lizard goes and hits up 4 different trucks in one night and then tries to go and convince somebody that she's a pretty princess. This is not how that works, Alf. That's not how that works at all. All right. No, I don't. Alf's just upset because I don't think he's demure. My what the fuck did you just call me? Disgusting.
Oh, you know you love it.
My wife should not be helping Alf. This is some bullshit.
But it's funny.
Lord. You can't keep changing my goddamn nickname. Good Lord. That's not how that works. Fuck. Need tarantula, Charlotte. Charlotte acts like a little bit of a recluse. She does not let herself go on the loose, nor is she stocking up her caboose before she tries to induce that will help us produce some more stuff to sell. I couldn't come up with the last rhyme. It's been a long day dealing with shit at work that has just fucking sometimes I told you so doesn't bring one joy. Sometimes that moment just makes you more depressed than you were before because something could have been avoided had somebody listened, somebody let you do your job appropriately. Named Charlotte too. I think it's geniculata. White-knee tarantula. She is confirmed female, but she is taking her sweet time if she's going to molt again. Her abdomen looks really small for a tarantula that would be anywhere near a molt. But yeah, she is a Brazilian white-knee tarantula. I didn't click on OneNote. Honest to God, this fucking thing. What the fuck? Yeah, the Acanthoscura geniculata. That's what she is. You have a list of favorites too? Have you owned yet? Or is that still on your bucket list? It's fine if it's still on your bucket list. Or did you already say you own? All right. You have two. Nice. Nice. Don't worry, your collection's only going to grow. You know it. I know it. That is a blatant lie. You only need 2 household items. Count conditioner. Anyway.
Depends on where it's going.
Ooh, a pink toe. Now, is that a Vicularia pink toe? Or is that... Oh, wait, no. Pink toe would be the Avicularia. Pink foot or pink leg would be the Theraphosa apophysis. My bad. Why they decided to name a Goliath anything is beyond me. At least I heard that they called it a Goliath pink toe. And then it was a Vicularia, and I heard that. And I was just like, you dirty, sneaky little shits. This is our Vicularia. Not a Vicularia. Is it a Vicularia pulchra? Great, now I can't fucking remember. I'm gonna have a stroke. This is our pulchripes. It's not a Vicularia. It is a Harpictera pulchripes. And that brain cell is barely holding on. I'm going to keep a fucking close eye on that smoke break area at work. Because I have never been so fucking pissed off before. Wait, no, scratch that. No. Admittedly speaking, having to deal with my Oculus and what that shit's doing is pissing me off more. But, oh well. It's not like I wanted a game anytime soon. We might have to go and hard reset everything and see if that helps. Avicularia. Okay. Theraphosa apophysis is separate. But here's the thing. The Goliath pink foot, it's not even called a Goliath pink foot or pink leg. It is just called the Theraphosa apophysis. At least that's what I've been told. Okay, don't shoot me for being misinformed because somebody else told me something. But the avicularia was said to me to be an animal that they decided to call the Goliath pink toe, which made me a little bit not happy with the whole idea because Goliath tends to, in my opinion, make one believe that this tarantula is going to get to such an extent of a size that you might as well just buy it a fucking leash to take it for a walk outside. No, Alf, you are not. You are not demure. Is the M6 pink toe, which gets up 7 inches, still is nothing compared to a real Goliath tarantula. The Goliath bird-eating tarantula has a leg span that can reach up to 12 inches. You already know this, but some say that this is around how wide its leg span's gonna get. That's a Goliath. Anything under 8 inches, in my opinion,
Is a mouthful.
really? Cobalts are on my list too. But we're gonna hold off on getting new tarantulas for a minute, especially with the potential of having baby tarantulas. You know, at some point you got to be like, perhaps, just perhaps, 50 tarantulas might be doing it or overdoing it. My P. rufilata gets up to 12 and they don't call it. That should make you a little bit upset. They called the salmon pink bird eater a bird eater. It doesn't eat birds for the most part. Lord have mercy. We got a bunch of misnomers going on. Pokey time. Whew. All right, here we go. This is our pull-up station. And I'm going to set that right there. There we go. So these straps right here are what we use to help me. Back strength yet to do them on my own. But we're getting there. We had it set with the heavy and heavy duty last time as opposed to all 4 of them. We did 3 sets of that and then switched over to heavy duty, and light. Did a bunch of those. Posts. No, we don't. Now we have Monocentropas balfouri, white knee tarantula, Lasiodora parappa, Harpictera pulchripes, and 2 Lasiocyanosasami, of which we're going to see one right now. What? Do I still have a lot left? No. We do need to drop some crickets into the lizard cage, I think. In here is because this little monster decided you need a pokey bud. Oh shit. Maybe later. We're not going to focus on getting new animals until we deal with babies. Alf, no. As you can see, this guy got riled up. He got riled up. I'm not even joking. It's going to be like I'm dead.
I was happy with myself last night.
Yeah.
I did not get up to go pee until right before the alarm.
Yeah, I think so. There we go.
Close enough to an all-nighter.
Slings turn into money, which turns into more spiders. Alf, you don't get to poke me. You're not even in the same fucking state as me. Ain't no motherfucking way. Or storm chasing. Because I don't trust him. He's gonna... Hold on. He is gonna feed me a fucking pizza with on it, and then once I start harshing his vibe, he is gonna go send me on a spirit quest. In tornado season. No. This is why Alf doesn't get to do fun things with me. Because I know Alf. Feed them a cricket. Feed him a cricket. Finish the pizza slice. And he's like, you're going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. I don't want to go in anything if you're... hell no. Alright, here we go. This is our other Lasiocyanosasami. I am not. He had a buddy over. He fed his buddy shrooms. There's video evidence of this. Then he sent his buddy away to go home by himself. Apparently they don't live that far away from each other. But still. I don't want to get folded by Sasquatch, okay? Oh, fucking bullshit. Alf, everybody was in on that conversation. We all saw the videos that you sent me. He just doesn't like that I call him out on that shit. I don't care what hurts. Oh, God. Here's the true story. Oh, Lord. He'd put you down in his grandma's basement. Oh, my God, dude. Fuck. So, yeah, this is blue, the Brazilian blue violet. They have had so many sperm webs over the year. We don't have a female. I looked. Nobody has one available. Especially not one for a decent price. We lucked out with our Monocentropus balfouri female, Valorum. We only paid $100 for her. It was a shady handoff outside of a McDonald's with a bunch of homeless glaring at it. You ever been judged by homeless people? So when I went to go and pick up the tarantula, it was freezing conditions. Not quite snow on the ground for what I remember. I don't think. No snow on the ground.
Before Christmas.
We met up outside of a McDonald's. And I handed her the money, and she handed me this cage. And I stuffed the cage as far into my coat as I could. And I looked up, and the homeless that were lining the street were like mad dogging me. I've never been judged so much by a group of people that have been judged so much before, if you catch my meaning. I was just like, it's not even drugs. Could you imagine the cop if I got fucking pulled over and he stopped me because he thought I went and bought drugs? And he's like, okay, show me what you bought. And I busted out a fucking tarantula. He would have probably shot me and the spider on the spot. Fucking arachnophobia. Ah! He had a gun. Don't promise me a good Christmas morning. I've done a couple. Well, our main tarantula guy who runs pnwarachnids.com. By the way, he's a great guy. If you're going to buy, especially if you're in the Pacific Northwest and you want to get a tarantula and he's got it, I recommend you get it from him. Because if you're close enough, he'll meet you out in a Home Depot parking lot. And usually I get slings. So like, hand him the money. He hands me what looks like a little pill bottle or a little... What I've recently been getting are like these little boxes like this. And oh no, did it stick? You're in Kansas? Alf, he's close. Oh my God. Are they both like that? Oh honey, no.
Oh, God.
No! No. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. Do you want me to undo them?
Sure, I have a whole bunch if you want to do them.
Well, we did. Oh, my fucking God. These are old.
Only one of them is. Oh no, is it sticking?
Yep. Not.
Yeah, buy more skull molds.
God. Ugh. Well, I think I have one that we can practice with the pens with. Is there a color that we're not likely going to use with those pens that we can...
I don't know, probably.
Oh, fuck. No. Nope. Table. I don't want any of the residue getting into the spider cages.
I have other ones, but
No, fuck. Now, you want to kill the light real quick? This requires a bit of gratuitous violence. Ah! Christ. There we go. Now, when the ball gets stuck, or when the light feature gets stuck in the ball, I like to call these an opportunity for home defense. You see, did you still put that on top of the cage?
oh, that was from when I had the
Okay,
whole thing.
so what you do is you slip it into a sock when you hear somebody breaking into your house. This is made out of resin. So you go from having a nice little table piece, little paperweight, little design here, to having a good melee weapon with some good distance if you've got yourself a like knee-high sock. Leggings is going to be a one and done, so you better swing that like a motherfucker. What?
Different colors we have.
Huh? Now this is the other. Whoop! That one lit up fairly easily. Look at that. Knocking someone. My home phone. Preston, I like you more and more, buddy. So that one's going to be easy to deal with.
This one's dead.
Are you sure? Now this. My goodness.
That scared me.
I didn't know it squeaked. Oh, wow. Look at that.
That's the mold I was telling you about.
That is gorgeous.
See all those spots we could paint?
Right. Now, would you want to paint the interior spots or the exterior? Look at this. Wolf move. Come on. Look at that. Oh, there's so much you can do with that.
No.
This looks like one of your roses.
That's how it's easy it's supposed to go.
Whew, excuse me.
Nope.
Do you need help?
Oh, I tossed it and it bounced onto the floor and Duchess was going after it.
Look at that.
Oh, I love how that turned out.
Right? Oh, this is way sticky on the bottom.
Oh shit, that one. Maybe you shouldn't have done yet.
Okay, so hold up on
I
that.
forgot about that. That wasn't ready.
Go dry it. This was done.
Yeah, because I added some of this at the last minute.
Whew, good lord, that stink.
And then that's, what do you think of that shade of purple?
Well, let me see what it looks like after I unmold it.
Cool.
I know it smells like something crawled up my ass and died. Does not help with the conversation that is currently running. Look at that. Durst stop by?
What?
Oh, have a good night, Durst.
What do you think of that shade of purple?
It's going to look real pretty. We got to figure out if we want silver or white.
I thought it was supposed to be like bright colors.
All right. So
What other colors were I supposed to do?
I don't remember.
But still that.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know why, but
Woof!
I thought a dark green would be pretty.
All right.
Okay, now the question is, which skull mold did you have issues with? Pretty sure it's that one.
Yeah, it's this one right here. I'd say give it one more try.
No.
No.
Well, look at the material difference even. This one's been used. Okay.
Wait, let me see that. You know, if you wanted to, you could rinse it out and turn it. Now, I'm going to need to clean my hands and we're going to need to drop some crickets in with the lizard. I'm pretty sure today is the feeding day, right? Oh, I know what I did. Oh no. Crack us a little bit. All right.
No.
What? Don't forget to show Wolf, please. We'll show Wolf, but first we gotta try to feed the lizard. I think it's been Oregon.
Must have had some water still.
I'm trying to remember what day we fed the lizard. Was it Sunday or Saturday?
But
Either way, I think, did we wait another day? Hold on.
write it in your calendar on your phone.
I didn't write it in my calendar on my phone like I was supposed to. But there's something we can do, because it would have been the end of the day. Sorry guys. We're doing some last minute shit here. We're gonna figure out what day specifically we fed. $28 views, pull-ups. We're gonna try this one first.
Do you guys like to play games?
No. God, no.
Good night, Ollie.
Just play it. Oh my fucking God.
Some of them are going to turn out sick.
All right, hold on.
All of my hospitals must be.
That was not what I was trying to get to. Fucking knock it off. Oh my God. Well, it wasn't that day either. So it might have been.
Real results, endless advantages. Get
Literally, none of these are showing when I went and fed the lizard. Wait. Not podcast. One of the dogs went and got their hands on. Let me guess. Yeah. All right, we're gonna feed her tonight. Oh. I'm gonna go and I just wanted to make sure we didn't overfeed her. which is a problem because she's already kind of chunky. I really do need to fucking write this shit down. Okay. Are you kidding me? Fuck off, man. God, that makes me so annoyed. All right. Oh. Oh, she's out. Whew. That's not what I did. Good Lord. She's definitely hungry. Don't ever body shame her. She is a big girl. Did you eat another one? You're so close to the camera, girl. Damn it. I am not happy with these fucking crickets. Like, some of them are very much alive and others are just sickly and dying. And I'm just like, dude, are you serious? Shit. She is so gorgeous. Now we do have the UV light right here. It produces the light wavelength that helps her with her vitamin D and bone growth. We also have a heat emitting UV bulb that aids the same way, but it produces more heat than it does UV. I absolutely cannot and will not even try. Gross. All right, you guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Mimi, you are not helping.